Meanwhile, local rock group Jagstar is back from its first world tour, compliments of the U.S. military.
Now, the Knoxville band toured 5 countries, but they did it in just 4 weeks, performing for coalition troops stationed in the Middle East. But as Live at 5's Kay Watson learned, the group's music actually became secondary during their trip. Kay?
Sarah Russell, during the next 3 days, will share Jagstar's video diary of the experience. Band members shot more than 10 hours of footage. Tonight, the first 2 stops, Kyrgyzstan and Afghanistan. It was the end of February, and the musicians say it was clear they were in a war zone.
You think you know? You have no idea. This is the diary of Jagstar, Middle East Tour 2003. Just the anticipation was absolutely killing me. We just didn't know what to expect, and it just took so long.
So we come in, it's like 5 o'clock in the morning, and we come to the first gate. This is after driving through barricades and barbed wire and all this stuff. They stop, this huge soldier gets on, and that's when it hit me. It's like, this is real stuff. This is not, play out here. This is for real.
Morning from Ganzi Air Force Base in Bishkek, Kyrgyzstan. Off in the distance, you can hear the sound of freedom, as it's referred to here on the post. A couple of F-16s on patrol high over the skies of Central Asia. From Knoxville to Memphis is how far we are from China right now, about 900 kilometers.
And they said, well, hey, does anybody want to put on a suit, take a jog, we'll show you what one of the attack dogs does. And so I said, sure, I'll do it. So I got suited up and took off on my little jog, and he tore me up. Knocked me off my feet. Yeah, just
a big knot on his head, he was bleeding. And...
Oh, yeah. Nice bump, man.
And we actually had 2 shows that day, and gave me some BDUs to wear during the show, so I was all Army girled out. It was cool.
See, I never played a show with a bunch of people all dressed the same and holding guns, so I was like, let's do a good job here. These people are armed, so.
And they needed it so bad for their morale, and they were very, very appreciative. Too appreciative, actually, because we kept saying, no, thank you.
Hey, I'm Matt Bowers. I'm a tanker pilot flying out here in Kyrgyzstan. Thanks for coming out and seeing us, and say hi to Sylvia Brinkman and Skip Brinkman, and go Vols!
What do you got to say, Jay Daniel?
I sure didn't think that I'd be strapped into the back of a C-130 on my 3rd day here, but wow. Wow!
They told us, don't step off the concrete. There's landmines, and showed us where the bomb shelters were, if there were any attacks. And they told us, oh, don't worry, there hasn't been an attack in 3 weeks. So, 3 weeks? What are you talking about?
So Brad, the drummer, about to get the authentic Marine Corps haircut.
There was a guy, another Marine, shaving another Marine's head. He's like, oh, we also do haircuts here. Just kind of joking around. I was like, anybody want a haircut? I was like, sure, I'll take one. So he was like, no, you won't do it, Willie. I was like, yeah, give me a haircut.
Flip the screen around. I want to see what's going on here.
There's the leftovers of my first traditionally prepared Afghani meal. So if I missed the show tonight, you'll know why.
Overall, it was pretty good stuff.
Awesome.
I enjoy the Afghani food.
And that night, the military doctor came to our tent in Bagram and said, I heard you ate the food. You were not supposed to do that. Here's some antibiotic and a deworming pill.
Of which I now will take a plethora. We took the deworming pills and stayed for another 2 days and 1 night, or 2 nights and 3 days. I think it was.
Yeah.
We were stuck.
Stuck in Afghanistan.
Stuck in Afghanistan.
Doctors were concerned whether the food Jagstar shared with Afghan military generals and the U.S. troops in Kabul had been prepared under sanitary conditions. They quarantined the band in Afghanistan, delaying their departure. Now tomorrow, the group's next 2 stops, Pakistan and Qatar. Sarah, Russell.
What an awesome, awesome story. Are they glad to be back on American soil?
Very glad, very proud. They say more patriotic than ever, and they say they really have grown to appreciate what we have here in the States.
Understandably. All right. Thanks, Kay.